Speaker informed the House is that there has been a protracted negotiation with the government. One, MPs are entitled to facilitation for transport, like other offices have been facilitated, like the LC ones. We passed money for buying them bicycles. The LC3 chairpersons and sub-county chiefs, and even the parish chiefs, they have been provided with either a bicycle or a motorcycle. The chairperson, LC5, the RDC, the GISOs, all public officers who have direct responsibility to do mobilization and movement have been facilitated.
Despite the public outrage at the cost of MPs' luxurious cars amidst the country's economic crisis, Parliament says it is an entitlement that lawmakers should get to enable them to carry out their work in the constituencies. Speaker Rebecca Kadaga told the plenary session this afternoon that just like RDCs, LC5 chairpersons and other government officials are entitled to transport, there should be no debate when it comes to MPs. Parliamentary Commissioner Emmanuel Dombo told journalists at the August House that the proposed figure for MPs to buy cars is 195 million shillings.
There have been many proposed figures, because for us, the initial proposition from the old commission was 195 million. Like the previous commission did inform the press. And it's from that figure that we have been negotiating with the government. And hopefully before the end of this financial year, we should have a permanent figure. And we shall call a press conference and notify them.
The 9th Parliament has 386 MPs, including ex-officials, who are also entitled to this car scheme. So if each MP is to receive 195 million shillings, taxpayers will have to dig deeper into their pockets amid this economic crisis to meet the cost of 75.2 billion shillings. And besides this 195 million shillings, MPs also receive mileage funds, which is about 5.5 million shillings, salary, and several allowances.
If it were not for the state of the economy, I think by now every member could have been paid and the issue would have been sorted out. But right now it is only ministers who have vehicles to do their official work, which they can also use to do their personal work in the constituencies. Unfortunately, members of parliament who have been here or who are entitled have not yet been facilitated. So this issue of when the money should be paid, I think before the end of this session, before the end of this financial year, it should be resolved so that we can talk about progressive things other than talking about the welfare of MPs all the time.
Dombo's justification is that many MPs come to parliament without cars and that they should get good vehicles to do constituency work.
You have seen many members of parliament either coming ridden on borders, or others have come riding borders themselves, like Honorable Akena. He has come here a number of times riding a border, basically because he cannot afford a better car or he cannot afford the fuel.